We begin our meditation today. Meditation is a journey in the consciousness space, taking you into deeper and deeper centering, expanding the consciousness more and more as you open up your awareness, as you surrender more and more to the divine. And its evolutionary power. It's a journey that takes you to your divine self, to your true self. What you're experiencing now is self. It's a limited expression. Meditation takes you to the full expression, gradually expanding your awareness. Most importantly, as we begin, is to hold on to the possibility that there is more consciousness to be experienced. There's more self awareness and identity to be experienced. Hold on to the possibility. Listen to what I'm saying. Hold on to the possibility there is more. That gives hope, promise. Learn to detach from the pull of the outer world. To the sensory experiences and memories of the outer world. Learn to detach from it. And coming to a place, as much as you can, of quietness in the mind, in that detached awareness of thinking, of thoughts, of emotions, of intentions. And though you quiet the mind can still be held in subconscious patterns of limitation. You can still be held by emotional patterns, primal patterns within the body, mental patterns that are subconscious. So it's important for you to become aware of that and to go to deeper and deeper levels of letting go, surrendering, detaching. Detachment is only to let go of what limits you, not anything else. The breath is a very powerful tool that needs to be used. Some of us, we don't use it effectively. Learn to breathe out completely and breathe in fully. Using all the muscles of breathing. Abdominal, intercostal upper rib cage, the chest, shoulders. And as you breathe out and breathe in, keep your attention along the spinal column on the brain. That's where the energy centers are that can help you to bring more balance to the energies and help you to expand the consciousness. Every energy center represents a consciousness level of expression. Sustain the awareness of the breath and stay in multidimensional awareness of self. Physical self, vital self, emotional self, mental self, spiritual self, which is pure consciousness. Slow rhythmic breathing really helps to bring you more and more in present moment awareness. And more peaceful and stable centering. Give attention to the center of the eyebrows, focus, as it stabilizes the mind, the energy of the mind. So as you breathe out and breathe in, keep a focus at the center of the eyebrows and back of the neck. The goal there is the energy center of the mind, the chakra of the mind. And let the breath be a tool, not only for balancing your energies, but also taking you deeper and deeper into the energy centers. As you focus at the center of the eyebrows, focus on the breath. The silence. And each time you breathe out, hold the awareness of surrendering, letting go, emptying. And each time you breathe in, hold the awareness of going deeper and deeper into expansion. Deeper and deeper into divine self. The more you do this, being aware that you are in the field of Guru Tattva, you're in the field of Guru consciousness. This session is being held in that field of Guru power, Guru Tattva, which is also within you. It is the power of self-mastery, power of balance. So keep the mind expanded. Keep the mind quiet. Keep the mind divinely centered. You need to understand when I'm speaking, I'm helping you on the inside. I'm speaking inside of your being. Let that energy within you, that evolutionary energy, that energy of grace, guide you. As you open yourself to the power of the Guru Tattva in this space. And now let's meditate in the silence. Slowly expand your awareness or extend your awareness to the field around you. The gross field. And observe the body's connection with the field around you. Be aware of the earth and your body's connection to it. Be aware of the water element and your body's connection to it. The fire element, giving light and warmth, color and form. The air element, by being conscious, just conscious of the air around you, the atmosphere that you interact with your lungs and skin. And the space element. That allows movement, sound, travel. And to heighten that gross awareness, as you open your consciousness to your body and to the field, breathe deeply into the gut, into the chest, into the throat. And observe how your senses of smell and taste and seeing and touch and hearing become more pronounced. In other words, integrate with the world around you. Let your consciousness harmonize with the world around you. And let's welcome the day that is before us. Be fascinated as I am of every new day in the earth plane. It's like a vacation. The world is like a traveling place. And each day brings new experiences. And remember, the goal is to learn and to grow, nothing else. All the sensory experiences of pleasure and pain are only for the unfolding of higher consciousness. So let's create that intention today of staying aligned to this goal and seeking to be a blessing to our world. I center my consciousness in the source of my being, acknowledging that source of higher consciousness within me as a source of infinite peace, love, goodness, wisdom, and vital energy. I stay centered there with my intention, seeking to stay aligned to that divine source and center, that my every thought in this day, my every word, my every action be full of light, goodness, and that I be a blessing to my world today. I'm in gratitude for all the blessings from my higher self. And in that gratitude, I pray to continue to be worthy. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Namaskar, everyone, and welcome to a new day, solar day on the earth plane. Like I said, it's this dimension is called Bhuloka. Loka is dimension, and Bhu is the physical, the earth. This dimension, it's not a destiny. We don't stay here forever. It's a place where we've come to work out all the limiting patterns in the consciousness, all the karmic patterns. So this loka, or dimension, is called karma bhumi. Bhumi means the place, the land. And karma is the place where we come to work out all those limiting patterns in the consciousness. Karma bhumi. Sometimes you may wonder, why can't I achieve more in my meditation? Why can't the timeline be faster? And praying that some divine intervention will come, whether it be a God somewhere, angel, whatever it might be, we pray for some divine intervention. But I would say to you, the best prayer is for wisdom. It's for the opening up of your own consciousness, that you may see all the patterns that limit. And that the wisdom may come to you to dismantle those patterns. Because if you don't see them, how are you going to dismantle them? So wisdom is the greatest weapon and companion you have on the journey. And like I always say to you, it can turn a battlefield into a playground. When you realize that all the patterns that bind are of our own making, not somebody else's. In ignorance, we have created all those patterns, survival patterns, pleasure patterns, power patterns. We have created those. And it is we who have to dismantle them. The field is full of grace. And the grace that comes is really that which helps us to open up our minds. That field is continuously trying to help us to evolve in the consciousness, trying to see things differently, to evolve in the consciousness, in the mental space, and the way of seeing. So you need to strive to see more, understand more, know more. And hence why we pray with the Gayatri mantra. Gayatri ends with Dhiyo Yuna Prachodayat. May my intellect, my faculty of understanding, discrimination, may it be illumined. And who do we pray to? The infinite light. That Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, the light that removes darkness, the light that is resplendent, the light that is divine, the light that comes from the transcendental space, Tat. And we pray to that light that lights up every dimension. Bhur Bhuva Swaha. That lights up every loka. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. We meditate. Dhiyuna Prachodayat. When you really understand the intent of the mantra, you'll really understand why we say it. And though we say the mantra in ritual to a physical sun, it is really the sun that lights up the chakras, the internal sun. And we celebrated Guru Purnima recently, which is light. And we consider the Guru to be like the full moon, Purnima. Because the Guru completely reflects the light of the divine. So in this space, you have that support. That support to help you to understand better, to see more, and to dismantle the patterns. Guru power, you have that, but you don't use it. It's called Guru Tattva. All of you, you have Guru Tattva. How much do you use it? Guru Tattva is that which communicates with the divine through intuition. And that which manages all the faculties, helping you to master all your energies. That's Guru Tattva. You have the Guru Tattva in you. But in a number of us, it's sleeping. But it's the nature of the play that we have come into a yuga. We're in the Dwapara Yuga now. That is a dark yuga governed by tamas, which is darkness, ignorance, and rajas, which is ego. So don't expect all the souls in this time will be saintly. In fact, the saintly ones are rare. And you have, like the bell curve in statistics, you have a distribution curve where at the top would be the few, and down to the bottom will be the many. So you've come into a yuga that allows you to express all the dark patterns that are within you, to see them clearly, and to work on dismantling them with the help of masters and your own Guru Tattva. But some of us, we want this like yesterday, and we stress because we can't have enough. We can't have enough grace. We can't get enough results. But we have built such powerful patterns that it takes time to change. And that's why the timeline is as it is. When patterns are strong, the timeline is longer. But when you can discern, when you can see clearly, you can enjoy dismantling one by one. And if you're someone who really believes in grace, and you can really activate the Guru Tattva through the help of the masters, you'll make such jump in consciousness through grace. That's why we have the process of Shaktipat in Mahayoga, through grace. That patterns will fall away. Patterns will fall away. Listen to what I'm saying. Patterns will fall away. Because you're moving quickly in the inner space. But of course, to do that, you need the desire. You need the detachment. You can't want this and then you're caught up in all the things outside of you, the sensory experiences of the world. You really have or need to develop the desire to be free of all limiting patterns in the consciousness. And how do you create a desire when you don't have it strongly? Company. Being in the company of those who carry the energy, the higher energy. So in a dark, you want to look for the good company. Can you imagine how some of us are spending this Sunday? Caught up in all kinds of sensory things, power plays, pleasure plays, primal plays. No real care or concern for higher consciousness. And if you are in an energy field that carries this strongly, well, that's how you're going to be influenced. The primal things within you that are still there, they will resonate. So you need the good company. And good company is not just people, it is the company of thoughts, of ideas, of practices. So when attachment appears to be long, it is because the patterns are strong. Seek out the company of those who are evolved and through the Shaktipat principle, through the transference of energy, through the impulses of energy. That moves from where it is strong to where it is weak and growing. We become lifted. So everything is entirely in your hands. The power of the universe has always been free. The universe never holds back anything. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened to you. The universe never holds back anything. It's just that we don't claim our birthright. You saw the beautiful story of the prodigal son that Christ gave us. Such a beautiful story of wanting our inheritance. When I go on into the sensory world and spend it out, and then becoming penniless, energyless, and then deciding that this life is miserable. We need to go back home where everything is bountiful. Be wise, everyone. See the play. Be a seeker in the darkness, searching for the light. Turn the gaze inward. The light is strongly within you. So let's continue the journey. Make this day yours. Don't give your power away. Make this day yours. Let it be exactly what you want it to be. Even if it's darkness that pulls you, let it be. You will learn. Don't be afraid of the darkness. Sometimes if you feel like jumping into it because you want the experience, go ahead. Darkness is a phenomenal teacher. So be fearless on the journey. Whether you take a jump into the darkness or you pursue the light, be fearless. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. May we all be blessed. Namaskar.